Fight between YouTube and Twitch. Oh. Alrighty. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, this is probably very loud, actually. Actually, no, this is, it might be a little loud. I think minus 35 is probably good. Wait, how do I... Here we go. Here we go. Very important. I'm doing very important work. All right. Are you guys ready? It's time for details. I like the Wii channel menu. Hey Joshua, you came just in time. Just in time for Jeep Thrills. Check it out. I thought about getting multiple Jeeps, but I already had to download this graphic from a shady website. So I just downloaded the one graphic from the shady website. Alright. You guys ready? Spoilers, I have won 5 Jeep Thrill races when I last played this game. Alright. Want to watch the Jeep Thrills credits? Thank you, Game Sauce. What has Game Sauce made? Let's look this up real quick. Oh, I looked up Game Sauce and got, like, football marinades or something. GameSauce.biz. I don't think this is, I don't know, is this... I have no idea if this is the same developer or something else. Oh well. We'll have to do some research later. I do not have a Wii wheel. Let me check. I might have a Wii wheel. 1 second. I have a Wii wheel. You guys need the Wii wheel instruction manual? Alright. The True G... I actually do not like the Wii wheel, to be honest with you. There's a reason why I never have this thing out. But, for you. Let's see when I bought my Wii wheel. I bought this at Stonecrest Mall. With Mario Kart Wii, April 27th, 2008. We can play the Zapper if you want. Do the true meme. Alright. Alright. I think Group Race is kind of the main mode in this game, so. All right. I don't know anything about Jeeps, so if you recognize any of these Jeep brands, I have not unlocked many of them, it seems like. So we got Wrangler. I feel like Wrangler is like the typical consumer level Jeep that you got going on out there. Gladiator, Commander, Renegade, Liberty, registered trademark. Let's do like when I think of a Jeep, I think of this. All right. I'm ready. Put on my wrist strap. Make sure I drive safely. Oh man, the wrist strap in the Wii wheel is kind of maybe not the greatest thing to do, actually. All right, good start. So I'm not sure control-wise what the best way is to go around turns in this game, if I recall correctly. Like, if I should be braking, or if I should just be, like, going full speed, hoping it works out. Or do they do, like, a Mario Kart thing where you just kind of, like, you know, tap the brakes, slide a little bit. I'm not doing particularly well, though, so far, so... Okay, cool. Got some traffic jam there. I will say, a little difficult to tell where I'm supposed to be going right now. Like, outside of, like, this part up here, like, I mainly followed the CPUs in that area right there. Oh boy, don't go into the rail. Oh, I pressed the A button. That's a reset button, apparently. Well, destroyed all my progress. Purple car for the brand. I'll try next time. We're not doing particularly well. I'm gonna ruin my good 1.0 win ratio. The Wii wheel is not working for luck right now. Ooh, that's a rough stop there. I think the big thing is I really just need to figure out like what the best way is to handle these turns. Is it just like a hard turn on the controller? Nope, that's gonna be bad. That's real bad. I get the feeling we will not succeed in this Jeep wheel race. I might have to get rid of the Wii Wheel Zero. This does not feel good to play with. I need to slow down when I get off that. Purple car buff. We might also go for a car that has like a higher top speed, maybe. I also don't know if any of these are like shortcuts or anything. I was just kind of following the computer, but let's get started. All right, we're gonna rage quit this race. Let's get rid of this wheel first and foremost because this feels bad. I'm not blaming the wheel. I did not do very good that race. But we gotta preserve our 1.0 win record. We can't let that go to waste. Alright. What's the speed level on these cars? I did the Wrangler. That's actually one of the higher speed cars, so... Boost, handling... Poor handling on that one. What did the Wrangler have in terms of handling? Yeah, I don't know. We'll try bringing the big boy. I don't see purple, unfortunately, Zero, so. We'll go green, Jeep green. I've played a little bit of Burnout, but not a lot. All right, let's see if we improve our odds here. The handling on this is definitely a lot better, for sure. But we're already having a great start. Tried to brake a little bit there. Okay. Okay. Got a boost jump there. We'll try doing some off-road tactics here. But we are not doing particularly great. Let's see what we're getting into doing this. A turn I do not like. That's what we got into there a little bit. Yeah, the like slide turn is like really slow. Like you don't want to slide, or at least not slide for very long. Try not to hit this fence this time. All right, that might be the first time we've gotten up here without hitting the fence. Drifting seems bad. I could be wrong, but. You know, that crack in the road, we might be a shortcut too. I don't think actual driving skill has any relation to video game driving skill, personally. Can I do this? Is this a problem? No, it's not. I might just do that. It seems easier to do that. Let's try that little crack in the road up here. I think it's right up here. Oh man, this is going great. All right. Very good shortcut. Very good shortcut. We saved so much time. Well, nope, back on that wall. Oh boy, oh this is bad. Unfortunately, I think we will not succeed this Jeep day. We got third. Walking works well depending on where you're at, right? Oh no, we didn't do well enough. All right, let's try again. Like, I don't know, it depends. Like, God, let me through. I feel like Las Vegas is not a very walking friendly, well, I don't want to say it's not a walking friendly town. It's more like not a public transportation friendly town, which I feel like public transportation is a pretty big component in being able to walk places, right? But when I think of like actually not walking friendly towns, like when I lived in Georgia, I lived in like a fairly small town, and there were no sidewalks. So if you were walking, you were just like on the grass, and so that also meant like when you got pulled over by a cop, usually the cop was like standing in the road to some extent. It was pretty dangerous, and I remember like pretty frequently cops would just like when they're at a traffic stop or stopping people, they would just get hit by cars, and you know that was kind of it, right? But I guess just like because you're kind of out in the middle of nowhere, it didn't really make sense to go pave a bunch of sidewalks or whatever. So. That bridge shortcut is doing us a lot of favors, I think. Tony Hawk Downhill Jam is another racing game I have hanging around that I need to play at some point. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. I wasn't sure if there's a ramp there or not, so. I'm doing pretty bad. Oh, I was trying to see if I could look behind me or something, but does not seem to be the case. Looks like the minus button lets you. No. Plus button? Nope, that just starts. Beautiful pop-in. I'm a big Excite Truck fan. This game does not invoke feelings of Excite Truck, that's for sure, but Excite Truck's a good game. The nice thing about Excite Truck is that it really forces you to race in ways that you wouldn't normally in other racing games. It focuses a lot on, like, because essentially getting first in Excite Truck is good, but really the intention is that I feel like I'm just messing up this entire last lap. The intention is that you get stars, and if you have the most number of stars, that means you win the race. So you get stars from doing tricks and like doing various types of like different I guess they're all kind of variations of tricks. Like sometimes it's like driving up close to other cars or hitting other cars, things like that. So it encourages you to race in like very different ways. All right. This car did us a lot of good, but I think this is the one we did originally, right? We'll give it another go. But I've driven most of my life. I did not get a driver's license for a little while, but mainly that was just me probably mostly being lazy and not really having much of a reason to need to drive anywhere. Okay. Some funky music in this game. I wonder if this music was composed for this video game or if they just... Oh, I lost the lead. Why did I lose the lead? Where are they? Oh, did they go some secret special path that I could not see? I know a lot of people like Beetle Adventure Racing on Nintendo 64 quite a bit. Let's go this way. Oh! Alright. Sick backflip. I don't know if this is particularly helping us going this way, to be honest, though. This feels like the much slower way to go around. I will say the cars have a weight to them, that's for sure. Yeah, that path seems awful in just about every way possible. The cars definitely have a weight to them. So where did they go last time? They went like overhead somewhere, it felt like. Is it up here? This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I'm doing great. Did they go in that body or something? I don't know where they went last time to get that lead. I think a hard thing to do with racing games is like making it so the shortcuts don't feel like the only path you can take. Like I think Mario Kart does a very good job of like getting a good mix of challenge to the shortcuts and then also like making it so they're not like super overpowered or something. Going up there is probably the faster way to do this. Alright, do not go that way this time. I saw a tiny car in the lead here, so. I'm gonna go through this hole here. Is this something I can do? Looks like it. Well, this seems faster, probably. All right, let me follow this dude. Where did he go? I lost him. Maybe? Is this what it was? Maybe this is just all it was, just going around this left side here. I think that was it. I just took a long outer edge turn or something. distracted again. Oh! Oh! Okay. That was weird. I got like all the way up to second place, even though I don't think they were like anywhere close to where I was. Fifth place. Bad job. I think I know the fastest way around this. Okay. I was worried one of them was gonna smash into me there. Oh boy. That's kind of not how I want that to go, actually. Well, we're on last. Oh, you have a 1000 model? I mean, those 1000 models are nice because they have the OLED screen, right? I don't know if I'll ever get a portable Vita still, to be honest. I don't play games portably enough for it to really matter. I'm generally pretty happy with the Vita TV outside of just the limitations it has, but like as just playing games on a TV rather than on a portable. Yeah, it's weird to get like first place automatically from coming to the left here. Oh no, do not go right. The right is bad. Alright. How are your memory cards holding up? Because mine's not happy. I've been debating buying a new memory card, but I kind of don't want to at the same time. That's a solid tree. I thought that was one of the bushes where I could just drive through it. All right, I don't think that's gonna work out. Still works fine. Okay, I know a lot of people are having problems these days. Zero, how are your memory cards holding up? It's mostly in like my friend group who seem to use their Vitas pretty heavily, but I never use my Vita TV all that much. I don't know if I trust that auction. Well, I mean, I assume they're probably putting up for $1 and then people are gonna charge. The price is gonna go up, right? I don't really bother with eBay bidding very much. Unless it's like the only way I can get something, I will usually just do it buy it now. Try to find the best price, buy it now, and just leave it at that, rather than sit there and like spend a lot of time, fretting whether I get something or not. Don't touch me. This might be the first time we've come around this turn in first place, so that's a good sign. I do feel like this Jeep just loses a lot of acceleration on turns for some reason. Don't mess this up. Don't smack the tree. Don't smack the tree. Hey, Ben, the one thing you said not to do? The one object on this path you're not supposed to touch? You did it. You touched it. Oh boy, barrel. Great, I'm all the way in 6th. I have bid once on Yahoo Auctions Japan, or rather I had somebody bid for me, and it was I don't know. I was super thankful that the guy did it for me because it literally was just like a favor. I did give him some money afterwards just because thankfully did it, but basically I won the bid, and I'm not super up and up on auction sites, but it sounds like basically if the bid doesn't go as high as the person like sets it to, they have like a chance to just like relist it for like basically cancel the order and then relist it if they want to. And I was trying to buy a Blue Breaker Burst, or no, Blue Breaker, what's her name, Aisha or something like that? Asha? Blue Breaker, not really a figure, it was like a plastic set or something, so you had to assemble it and you had to paint it all on your own. But I was like, a Blue Breaker something resembling a Blue Breaker figure is something I wanted in my life. But when I, you know, won the bid for like however much money it was, like 40 or 50 bucks, and then they just had the chance to deny it and say they didn't want to let me buy it for that much, I think that kind of soured me a little bit on trying again. How you doing, Joseph, by the way? Sorry, I thought you were Joshua when I saw your name. Now, seeing you two side by side, realizing you are two separate people in the chat right now. Yeah, Japan's neat. I had a really hard time figuring out why I would go to Japan and why it would make sense. And I think if you just find one thing you want to go to Japan for, everything else around it you can kind of work out from there. Oh man, we're doing it. Oh man, we're jeeping. We're gonna be the #1 jeeper. And I think as long as you do that, you'll figure something out. I say that, I guess, only if you're questioning. Like for me, I was just like questioning what was the value of me going to Japan, because like I didn't want it to just be like a fancy shopping trip, right? So it did take a lot of. I did shop a lot, but the first week and a half, I did not shop all that much, to be honest with you. Red Jeep. Yeah, I don't blame anyone buy it now. Like, it's just kind of frustrating. Is there anything in particular you want to do in Japan, Joshua? Was like there's something you had in mind? We're gonna go the high road. Yeah, I chose the right road. Whoops. Don't look at chat while you're driving. Straight's probably fine here. I feel like the other ways are too far out of the way to bother with. Some of these paths feel just like they're bad choices if you go on them. Nothing there. Oh boy. I was trying to see if there's something to the left there, but it's text and drive. I think the upper ramp's probably the best ramp here. Oh no! Oh no! I was trying to read your Japan comment. Oh no! I'm trying to think of like, so, you know, super easy thing to do in Japan, go look at temples, right? Like, that's probably the easiest thing you can do. But the one thing I'll probably say maybe don't do, because I was pretty excited to check this out, and I was very disappointed, was the housing museum in Japan. It's cool in concept because, like, basically they're like, hey, we're gonna have two things. One is you can come to this life-size version of, like, I don't remember what age it was, but, you know, old Japanese town, feudal Japan looking town kind of thing. Like, we did that, and you know, that's cool. That's a fun part of the thing. But then everything else is just kind of dioramas, and there's not that many dioramas. And also the dioramas that are there, they have like little stories with them. And this is just kind of problem with the information that was there in general. It's just like all of it just is a little long-winded and often did not relate to what you were actually looking at most of the time. I think it was trying to tell the stories of people who lived in those towns, but it just did not capture me. So if you do think about going to the housing museum, I may discourage you, because at least personally I found it to be kind of dull if you're thinking about something like that. That's not to say there aren't good museums in Japan, I just didn't go to one, so. Alright, Troublesome Tunnels Trophy. I feel like this Jeep is just serving us well. It's got good speed, it's got good handling, it's kind of big. Yeah, I need to give Vita and PSP more love. I've been thinking about Drive Girls recently, maybe. I've been wanting to check that out for a while. Dude, this frame rate. Oh boy. It's hard to make Wii games. Alright, there's a tunnel there. But we get jumps over here. I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with the tunnel. wonder if we can jump out on the right there. I don't know if that's like a part of the track or not. Okay, we do not want to do that because it's not heading the right direction. So that seems like probably the... That seems like it's probably the best way to move forward there, is go all the way to the left. I don't feel like going off-road really slows your speed down, but I guess that's kind of like what Jeeps are about, right? They're the off-road car. Oh no, I did the same thing I did last time. Not that there's anything necessarily too long about that, other than just riding up the wall. We gotta restart. At least that like turn at the end where we go through the grass, I can make a lot of time up there. Because they don't do the sharp turn, they just follow the track around. Oh boy, oh boy. Crazy, great. Don't go too off-road. I'm mad. Oh, I did not hear about that, Joseph. That's interesting. I don't know much about Japanese religious stuff. I will say that was probably the most awkward thing in Japan, was when I'd go to shrines and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. People are doing stuff, but I have no business interacting with any of these elements of this place because I don't know what it is. I mean, sure, I could go throw my money in the thing and clap, but like, I don't know what that means. I assume that's like, you know, praying and asking for good fortune and things like that. I know that but from anime, but I'm not a very religious person as is already, so it's a little hard for me to relate with spiritual things in general. But I think it's neat. I think if you can like absorb yourself into that, and I don't know if there's any concern about, you know, being a foreigner doing that and trying to do something. I generally try to keep my nose out of those things in terms of whether or not it's a problem if you try to do something like that without really knowing what it's about. Oh my god. I am just doing so bad. I need to be a better driver. What's the going price for the 64 gig right now, Alex? I assume it's pretty expensive because I would assume Sony's not making them anymore. I just need to hack my Vita TV, but I don't want to. It's the problem. Try to make some time here. Oh man. All right. Just gotta play it safe, and then we can. This is not how you play it safe. This is not how you play it safe. It's not how you play it safe. Jesus Christ. Yeah, video games is cool. The only thing I will tell you when it comes to playing video games in Japan is, if you're talking about like arcade games, unless you're like specifically going to like a retro arcade, you probably want to like try to commit to either one game or a singular set of games, because so many games are like basically service titles at this point. They're built for like you to play them in the long run, have an account, you know, come back with cards and things like that. Like, it's good to invest in at least one game while you're in Japan. And then, you know, you can check out the other stuff if you want to, but if you're just like constantly jumping between games, you know, you're gonna end up like basically playing the tutorial for many, many games without actually playing that many games. So yeah, I think generally, as long as you're not like, you know, making a scene, it's probably fine. I just felt awkward, and I mean, I kind of felt awkward just standing there too, but at the same time, it's just like, well, I don't know what's going on. This track is not doing me any favors. I feel like cutting in this area is really risky. I think it's mainly this area you want to cut in because there's just not a lot in the way. And you can just kind of come up here, like right in that spot there. I think cutting here is probably fine too, generally. Uh-oh. And then we want to play it safe from here. Gonna slow down a bit. Still riding up that wall. All right. This isn't terrible. All right, cool. So just gotta follow the track for a little bit. Oh. All right, oops. We did it. $48 isn't terrible. It's expensive, but it's not that bad. Oh, my eyes are getting some trouble. New feature unlocked. I wonder if we unlocked a new Jeep. New race group. Patriot Playoffs. The Grand Cherokee registered trademark. Oh, there's tournaments. Win the gold trophy to unlock a new vehicle. All right, you ready for the tournament? Oh, some of these tracks are in reverse. Okay, what's the Grand Cherokee look like in terms of stats? We got high speed, maybe not great handling. We'll risk it. We'll try the Grand Cherokee. What colors we got? Same colors as usual. Okay. I've tried. I think the round ones in the U.S. have initial D machines. I don't know if they have card support or not. So I think Jeep is a brand. I am not much of a car man. I'll let you know that now. But yeah, I think Jeep is a brand specifically. But I am pretty much somebody who's like, hey, if it's got 4 wheels and it will drive and I won't die, preferably if I crash, that's cool. That's a car I can get behind. This is probably good. Ooh. Right. Oh boy. Oh! Oh, we made the jump! I don't know if we wanted to make the jump, but we did it. Okay, so we need to stick pretty hard left there because everything to the right is death. I think most of this track is just stick pretty hard to the left in general. What a jerk! Oh boy. Well, not in last. All right, left harder. All right. Oh boy. Was there a path to the left up there that like jumped? I didn't see. I'll have to try to keep out next time. All right. Got 2 more laps to fix this. Oh boy. Don't boost me. Oh man. I wonder if they boost because this is a jump and so they're like trying to get more height there. Go, go, go. Play safe. Hopefully nobody just butt bumps you. I don't think that's a path on the left over there. It is a little hard to get out of those drifts. Like, I'm turning opposite of the drift, and I'm still just, like, stuck in it sometimes. Ooh, okay. We're gonna stick to the right here. We could try to jump, but I don't want to risk it. I do want to get left, though. I'm glad I just slammed on the brakes that entire time. Alright. 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 Oh no. I hear engines behind me. Do not. Whew. Intense jeeping. I know the round 1 in George is open because my friend went there recently. I might go to arcade local here. I was not wanting to go for a while, but there's this place called Pink Wawa here that somebody on Twitter pointed out to me, and I was like, I might check it out. It's not really an arcade. It's more like a crane game place. But I don't know, like, part of me wants to just be like, okay, gonna lock myself in my house until everything's done and over with the coronavirus, right? But if I don't know, I think there's probably smart ways to go out and do things, right? Like when I'm doing something alone, have my mask on, trying to generally be a place that maybe isn't super confined. If somebody is not respecting social distancing, probably just kind of leave. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. My concern is less myself getting sick, which is a concern, and more just spreading it. So I might just try to be very careful in general. Yeah, we are, so in Las Vegas we're holding up pretty well, I think, overall. Like, compared to a lot of other states. Now, my sister, she's in kind of a hotspot state, and my dad is like, cool, gonna go visit her, and it's like, visit her in like October, late October, like getting on a plane for like, 5 hours, going to a place that's already a known hotspot, and at a time when the CDC's like, hey, maybe things are gonna get worse. I was like, maybe I'm not gonna go do that. But I don't know. I kind of, sometimes I feel like I'm overreacting, to be honest, but I'd rather be overreacting and play it safe than underreacting. So, oh boy, I don't like this. All right, that went better than I thought it was gonna be. Still not liking this. But yeah, I don't know if our round 1 is open up out here in Vegas. I would like to go play Gunslinger Stratos. I bought a card last year. I think it's a Nessica card while I was in Japan. And I would like to go use my Nessica card and actually spend some time with Gunslinger Stratos in a way that I can make progress, kind of start to learn the game, and say I actually played Gunslinger Stratos rather than just going in and playing the tutorial every time. So we did it. The Jeep Cherokee is treating us well. Yeah, the fire stuff is definitely scary. I mean, in Nevada, we don't really have anything to burn other than buildings, so as long as the city's not on fire, or I guess I should say Las Vegas. There's definitely places in Nevada that will burn. Oh boy! Oh no, I don't like this. But yeah, it's California and Oregon do not seem like great places to be, but I don't know. It sounds like the fires are kind of clearing up. I don't know. I haven't heard nearly as much hey, everything is pretty dang awful right now in Oregon kind of thing. Not saying that's great. I mean, people's houses burn down and stuff, right? But it sounds like things have maybe at least gotten less on fire. Literally, I guess. I'm not doing well this race. I got too confident. I put too much of my faith in the Jeep Cherokee. Alright, we're going the high road, I guess. I don't know if this is a good thing or not. We're on the outside of this fence here. Okay, there we go. I was worried we weren't going to be able to get back in the track. Alright. This is going bad. I'm assuming there's no way to restart these, yeah. We're just going to have to live with our bad race. Probably means we're not going to succeed in this tournament. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I see AG. We can get a place that's not last. I think if we can get like 3rd place, I'll consider that a success for this race at this point. Let's see what we can do about that. Oh god, that was scary. Nope, nope, it's bad. Oh god. Alright, we're cutting it hard. Nope, that's not. I think. Hope this is okay. Okay, it's. This is the 4th lap, so we do not have a lot of time to make up. I'm pretty sure we're going to fail this out, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is the thing. Well, let's see how that hurts our standing. That was pretty rough. Oh, you might be in Japan, like long term, or is it maybe just hanging out, chilling out? I know you were looking at maybe some more long term stuff maybe happen in Japan at some point. Dude, your wheel. Also, sorry, I said some of the chat bled off the screen, but the Jeep Thrills is requiring some intense attention, unfortunately. I did not get to see what you said about your grandpa, but I'm glad you were taking care of him, that's for sure. My grandma lives pretty far away, but seems like she's doing okay. I think she has somebody living with her, but she's not anywhere near fires or anything like that. I would definitely be concerned. I mean, I'd be concerned myself just being in a fire, right? But like grandparents especially so. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh no. No. I think we're not going to be a gold medal Jeep Thrills winner tonight, unfortunately. That's sad. Maybe we'll need to play more groups of races, unlock some better Jeeps, get some more skill under our belt so we don't get stuck every time we hit a wall. And then maybe then... Which way am I going? Okay. I didn't know if I was going left or right up there, so... That's a good thing. But maybe that long-term good, I'm glad. Escape while you can, Oscar. That's cool, I'm glad. I hope that it all works out. I know you've been, at least since I met you there, working on trying to get that to work out, so I'm glad you got something going on. Going on out there, not something going on in general. I don't know what's going on in your life. I don't want to sit there and imply that that's all you had going on, but but yeah, I'm glad that's working out for you. Oh boy. I definitely, like, it takes me a very long time to reflect on things. I think this is true for games too. It's why sometimes you probably see me come out with a video from a game way after the fact I played it, because like I'm just like, I need a lot of time to kind of muse on this, or muse, is that the word I'm looking for? Mull on this? I don't know. I need a lot of time to think about this, and And that my Japan trip definitely took a long time for me to really figure out how I felt about it. It's a bad ending. Oh, God. Oh, no, we got another lap. Cool. All right. Got time to survive. I don't want to go down to the bottom of that dam next time, because that is a slower way to get by. I will note, Jeep let them beat up their cars. That's pretty cool. Usually with licensed card games, I think that is usually a point of contention. It's like, we don't want you beating up our cars. We don't want our Jeeps looking bad. We don't want the Jeep Cherokee looking like it's got a sad, frowning face on its tail end here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a miracle I didn't die. Alright. You gotta remember when I get up here that I need to go hard right on the, unless we get to the dam. Get out of here. Alright. Right here. Yeah. Maybe we'll get a silver. What? That's not the end of the race? Oh no! I thought that was the end of the race! I was sliding out of control on purpose. Oh no! I must have mistaken some like flags or signs back there for the end. Oh no. Well, let's see what we can do. Wait, what? I thought I already did this. I thought we already did the last lap. Was I looking at the wrong number? Did I think it was the third lap was the last lap? Maybe I'm crazy. Oh no, we're not making it that time. Alright. Oh, next month? That's neat. Non-tourist, yeah. That probably makes sense. I must have thought it was the fourth lap and it was actually the third or something. Well. I doubt we're gonna cut ahead here, but we'll try. Oh boy! We jeeped. We jeeped hard. Pretty sure we got a gold medal. Well, thank you guys so much for jeeping with me. I have no idea if that was entertaining or not. I'm sure all these Jeep graphics were very cheesy. That's it though. I might play some more Jeep Thrills. Probably won't on stream unless you guys particularly want to. I would guess probably not. Probably it's kind of hard to keep up with chat while we're playing some Jeep Thrills too. So I will probably just Jeep Thrills in my free time. Anyways. That's it for this week. Thanks for coming. Thank you, chat, for not mentioning Nier. If you don't know, I very much like Nier. The original Nier is a great game. Maybe not a huge fan of where it's going as a series, but if you want to go see me grief about that on Twitter, you can already go look at that if you want. I still have not fixed my Nintendo 64. Yeah, Jeep Thrills killed the Excite series. Jeep Thrills sold millions of copies, and Excitebots sold 3. I think it's like 30,000. It was like a really small number. I need to play Excitebots at some point. So, anyways, OneControllerPort.com is the website. As you probably can tell, the Twitch feed has finally been rebranded to be One Controller Port because I finally got unlazy. Oh, excuse me. finally got unlazy and changed that. So that will probably be that from now on, unless I change my mind for some reason, but I doubt it anytime in the near future. Pretty happy with the website name, other than it just being terrible with SEO. Next week we'll probably end up playing something short. I think we're gonna probably play Doraemon for the Game Boy. I think that game is a fairly short game overall. I wanted to do something that's a little bit more like 8-bit, 16-bit kind of thing. And Doraemon seemed kind of promising, so Akulian is forever. I will continue to use Akulian on Twitter for sure, and in video games, I'm sure. Anyways, so that might happen next week. That seems probably very likely. And yeah, I'm glad we beat the Lost Rebellion. I'll probably have some kind of like quick play video go or whatever, some summary video. The Jet Girls video I still have not really worked on, unfortunately. So you will not see Jet Girls probably next week unless something really changes. But the Wizard of Oz Beyond the 11th Road video is all finished. So that's not going up next week, but it's going up the week after that. So if you want to see a new review, that'll be the time on the YouTube channel. Yeah, and that's it, I think. Thanks for coming. I think the next long-term game we're probably going to be playing is Billy Hatcher. So if you're into Billy Hatcher, come check it out. I've never played it before outside of a demo disc copy once. So don't know how long the game is going to be. I assume it's like Mario, where you can collect like 100% if you want, or you can just beat the game. We'll probably just beat the game, knowing me, but we'll see how that goes. Oh, I moved Jeep Thrills on accident. Whoops. Well, oh well. It's fine. Anyways, thanks for coming. I hope you guys have a good night. Thanks.